Community is something that has always played a significant part in my own discipleship, but it always comes at a cost. Saint Hild was a 7th century princess from Northumbria who gave up a life of luxury to build an abbey here on the cliffs of Whitby. Her desire was to build a church that would honour God and foster a community that would live a life devoted to Him. She led this community of men and women, and out of this abbey came 5 other monks who went on to become bishops, and some, like her, got sainted. These ruins aren't the original abbey because the Vikings wiped it out and gave Whitby its name. These are the ruins of a Benedictine monastery built at the end of the Saxon period. There is a fun legend about St. Hild, which speaks of a time when the town of Whitby was overrun by poisonous snakes. And Hild cried out to God that these snakes would stop biting the local residents. The heads of the snakes mysteriously dropped off, but still these slithering snakes were tormenting the people of Whitby. So Hild cried out one more time, and these snakes curled up into stone and turned into solid rock, which supposedly tells us why there's so many ammonites to be found in Whitby. But whilst this isn't the most remarkable or necessarily historically factual moment in history, it helped the people of the North understand that the Christian God is one who answers prayer, as opposed to the gods of the Vikings or the pagans, where people needed to do stuff to satisfy the needs of those gods. This God is one who would answer prayer as a gift of grace. Community isn't a new thing that we in the 21st century have been contending for. It's part of who we are as humans, communal beings. And it is into community that God speaks, moves, and has His way. It is in community that God reveals Himself and calls us to play our part. Hild's last words were even about the very heart of community. Keep the peace of the gospel with one another, and indeed with the entire world. St. Hild, an abbotess, a pioneer of community, a prayer warrior, and a proper northern legend.